So, good afternoon everybody, just welcome you to the press conference for the first day of the 2015 ISDE. We're already in 2015, but we're already looking forward to Spain in 2016, so I'd like to start this afternoon's press conference by welcoming two of our representatives from our 2016 organisers. Maybe you can just say a few words and give us some key points about the event in Spain next year, please.
Okay. Hello. Thanks for inviting us to this press conference. It's still 1 year and a few months to come for the next edition of the 6 days, but we are already working on it and we have already started preparing everything. Let me introduce myself. My name is Pau Soler, and I will be responsible of all the sportive side. And here on my right is Jose Luis, and he will be in charge of all the logistics and based in the Circuito of Navarra, which will be the headquarters of the race. Paddock, Parc Fermé, jury hotel, and media center, and all the facilities will be located in the same place. And on the sportive side, I have to say it's going to be a race quite similar to this one here, with one circuit for first and second day, another different circuit for fourth and fifth day, and an intermediate day, third day, which will be a mixture of both circuits and some special tests used from the first and second day and from the fourth and fifth day. And the last day, on the sixth day, the final motocross will be also inside of the racetrack facilities, so we think that the most advantage will be to have everything located in the same place. The landscape there is not very, there are not a very big mountains around, so it's mild hills, and it's not going to be very tough, but it's going to be nice and with a lot of single trails and fun to ride, but also thinking in a lot of amateur riders that we have on the 6 days. They have to enjoy of this race, and the race have to be decided in the special stages and not in the time chase.
Okay, maybe your colleague can explain about something new we have next year. We have the vintage class also. Maybe you can explain about the first ever vintage trophy next year also.
Yeah, day 5 and the 6, for first time in the ISDE, we run with the vintage FIM vintage trophy for first time. We expect about 200 bikes, and they will run in the same course than the ISDE, the International 6 days. And okay, for sure we're very proud to be the first edition of the International 6 Day to host this nice motorcycles.
Okay, and just if the guys want some more information, they can come across to the Spanish Federation of Truck in the paddock, and you have some stuff you can give them there.
Thanks. Right. And of course, our website is already working with the first step or first approach of the information.
And you can remind us of the website address?
Yeah, it's FIM ISDE 2016.es.
Okay, thank you very much. We look forward to coming to Spain next year. Thank you very much. Thank you. If we could come back to 2015 and to day one, and maybe you just pass the microphone back into the centre, please. Thank you. And back to the opening day. So, Mathias Bellino, if I can come to you first of all, it's been maybe a strange day for you. Maybe you can explain. We see one minute penalty on the timing screen. Maybe you can explain what happened this morning.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Yeah. No. Hello. So, yeah, it was just a stupid mistake at the start for me. I was opening my petrol tank, so I was looking under the bike. I lost a little bit the equilibrium, and then I put my right hand on the handlebar, and it just started the bike with the electric start, you know. so it was completely stupid. But I think it's not decided yet for my penalty because they are smart, and I'm sure they can understand that it was just a mistake that can happen to everybody, and it's not like I wanted to start my back in purpose, you know. So.
After the start, were you aware of this time penalty? Did it affect the rest of your day, or did you find out about this information just at the end of the race?
No, I didn't think about it because, like I just told you, to me it's just a stupid mistake. So I couldn't believe that they can give me a penalty for that. So I just didn't think about it. I did my race as normal, and that's all. And I just heard tonight that maybe I have a penalty. So we'll see later after the meeting of the FIA.
And what about being part of the reigning champions? Do you feel some extra pressure coming here as the reigning champions?
Sorry?
You were champions in 2014. You come here with a lot of pressure?
No, I don't have much pressure. I was not in the team last year because I was injured. And also I had a small injury to my elbow during this summer, and I couldn't train for more than 1 month. So I just might come back, and I don't have really much to read at the moment, you know. I have to get back in a good physical condition, so I take day after day, and the goal is to progress and to be at my best at the end of the week, and to just first not make many mistakes, to put the best points for my team, you know.
Okay, thank you, Mathias.
Thank you.
If we can move on to Lorenzo Santolino from Spain. In the E1 class on Sherco. Maybe you just give us an overview of how your first day has been. How has the day one been for you?
Hi to everybody. Yes, it was not easy start for me because I don't have very good confidence in the first enduro test. It was quite sliding, it was a bit muddy, and also the conditions change a lot when you pass in one part of the special test and another one. But anyway, I start thinking in the race is 6 days. Don't try to push a lot in the first test. And anyway, the day was good. I think I do 11 overall, 14 in one. So okay, we can do it better, but it's good for the first day.
And what about the Spanish team? I just looked at the provisional results, and it looks like you're in 4th position. Are you happy with that position in terms of the team?
Yes, I think that we do a really good job. All the team is doing good time. We are, I think, in 20 seconds between the best one and the worst time. So that is really good for the team because everybody is pushing to do the best for the team. And now we are 4th. It's a long race. We have to try to do the best and avoid the mistakes also with the other team. So step by step.
Your objective is to be on the podium though at the end of the week?
Yeah, that's the goal for sure. Being the podium will be a good result for us, and we will see what happens. For sure we're thinking of that.
Thank you, Lorenzo. If we can just pass the microphone across, we move on to Kaliub Russell, our outright leader today. You must have felt good out there despite the conditions being slightly different to what you had back in the US.
Yeah, the first test was really tough for me. Being the first guy on the test, it was really slick and quite a big disadvantage to be the first guy, and especially when there's so many fast guys back there that have, the track's going to be worked in and some lines. So that was really the only test that I knew was going to be tough the first time through, and the second and third I rode really well and was top 3, and then. Yeah, I didn't really have any mistakes today. I just rode really smooth and consistent, and I feel like we finally got a series back home in America now that's similar to what we race, and it's been very beneficial. And I've been racing with Daniel Milner all year, so yeah, I feel comfortable and confident in what I'm doing in the special test. So it played a big role, and. Everybody on the team rode really good today, and yeah, I mean we're in a really good position right now. But there's still 5 days left, and anything can happen. It's a long race, and the days are grueling.
How different is it to come and race in Europe? You talked about your series, your sprint series, giving you some background to this event, but you're normally used to racing GNC races, which are completely different to this kind of time-card enduro.
Yeah, it's I done a lot of racing this year. I've been doing the GNCCs, National Enduro and Sprint Enduro. But compared to a GNCC, there's nothing remotely comparable at all. You know, in a GNCC we go fast, but the intensity level is not the same. This is, you know, more towards the motocross spectrum like style as intensity. The GNCCs are so long, and the first lap and a half I kind of take it easy, and then I feel like we go faster, but the lap times get a little quicker and stuff too. But the tracks are so much more physically demanding, being 3 hours and all the other riders you have to deal with, and so it's I think that's the biggest thing for me. This is my third 6 days now. My first one I was not very good at all, and like I said, now we have the Sprint Enduro in the U.S. So I feel like I've been riding a lot of this style of racing for the last year and a half now. So it's you know, slowly but surely getting there.
Final question. Every year the US team comes to take away the big trophy. Is this going to be the year?
Only time will tell. We had a really good team last year. We're off to a good start, but you know, there's so much that can happen, and you know, it's not all into my hands, like what the result to play. So you know, I'd like to. It'd be awesome to take the trophy home, but you know, there's still a lot of racing left, and you know, hopefully the guys can keep it together. They rode really well today, and Ryan rode really good. We had a training camp earlier this year, and I knew he was going to be fast and strong. And but yeah, the team's looking strong, so hopefully we have a good shot at day 6.
Thank you very much. If you could pass the microphone back across there, and we go finally to Ivan Ramirez from Mexico, running KTM E2 in the Junior World Trophy. Again, obviously you're the lone junior representative here. How's your first day been on maybe some terrain, some real in European enduro terrain? It's quite different to what you find in Mexico.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a lot different. I'm used to doing like a little faster races out in the desert, but I mean, first day went pretty good. Didn't make any mistake or anything. Kept the bike on 2 wheels, and you know, I just gotta be consistent for the rest of the 6 days.
So the team's currently in 8th place. Looking at the results at the moment, is that a good enough result on the first day? Would you want to be higher at the end of the week?
Yeah, I mean, I was doing some adjustments to the suspension of the bike, and I was going back and forth, and you know, the spirits they changed a lot when you go up first time and then the second time. So I have a little bit better base for tomorrow, and then should be a little bit better for tomorrow. And the whole team is running pretty well, and you know, it's a long race, and we just gotta be consistent and smart, and keep moving forward.
Okay, I know it's only the first day of this event, but how's it compared to the 2 ISDEs you've done before?
I mean, different. It's a little bit more slick. I mean, I'm not used to the rain, especially living in California. There's no rain throughout the whole year, and it's never slick, you know. But I mean, it's fun and just different. But all the speed tests they're pretty fun, and you guys did a great job out there. So.
Okay, thank you very much. We just have a late arrival. Brock, if you just want to come up to the front here, because it's important we speak to you as well. If you just grab the microphone and maybe just stand at the end of the table there for us. Just grab that. Thank you. So, Brock Graham from Australia, riding the Sherco in the E2 Junior World Trophy. It's been a great day. It made the long journey over here worthwhile. Leading in the Junior World Trophy ranks. Is that a good result for you guys today?
Yeah, it's very good. I wasn't sure if we were leading or not. We hadn't seen the results yet, but yeah, that's really good. I had a bit of a tough day just trying to get flowing, but it's good to know that we're leading.
Again, for you, maybe you're not used to the rain out there coming from the other side of the world. What are the conditions like out there on the tests?
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's a bit similar to what it's been like at home lately. We've had a lot of rain, so it was good being a bit slippery and that, being on the middle of the bike this at the 6 days. Well, it's been good, but then it struggles up the big hills as well. But yeah, it's good.
And you hoping for more rain? Will that help you the rest of the week, or do you want it to go drier?
Drier. I like it if it's dusty.
Okay. And this is your first ISDE, or have you done one before?
No, this is my first one.
Okay. And a whole new experience for you?
Yeah, it is for sure.
What's different? What's different between what you expected and what's actually here?
No, everyone sort of give me a good advice on that leading up to it. Is like I've had two brothers that have done it in previous years and that, so it's what I expected sort of thing, and I've done one Australian 4-day before, which is good practice for this as well. So.
Okay, congratulations on your first place overnight. Do we have any questions for anybody before we wrap this up? Okay, thanks very much guys, appreciate you taking time out of your schedule, thank you.